Adenium plant is one of the easiest to grow plants, but only if you take its proper care. Yellow leaves on adenium plant are the symptoms of careless attitude that the plant is trying to show through its leaves. Therefore, in this video, we will discuss about the main reasons of yellow leaves on adenium plant. I will also describe you their simplest solutions, so keep watching. Subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon to get notified. The first and the most common reason that makes the adenium leaves to turn yellow is stress and shock on the plant body. Let me explain you this point in detail. This stress and shock condition can be caused by several things, like recent repotting, shifting the plant from nursery to your garden, change of temperature and season. Adenium plant requires a hot weather, and winter days are not so good for growing adeniums. The decreasing temperature makes the stressed condition on the adenium plant, and the plant shows its effect through the yellowing of its leaves. If the temperature is also changing on your side, then you can check out a video from the description box. That will teach you how to care for adenium plant in winter days. Stress and shock condition can be cured very easily if you care the adenium plant properly. Repotting of adenium is not a bigger problem. Watering overly after the repotting is a bigger problem. Yellowing of adenium leaves after transplant is a natural thing, but we became panic and start adding more water and fertilizers. That is the main problem. Just be relaxed after the transplant, don't get panic. Adenium plant automatically starts its healthier growth again. Next common problem begins with watering. Adenium leaves turns yellow and falls off, very commonly due to the wrong watering technique. Adenium plant have moisture in its stem, and therefore it can survive without water for weeks. But watering adenium again and again can be a bigger problem. Most of the time, leaves turns yellow only due to overwatering condition. Overwatering not only make the leaves yellow, but it also damage the roots. Another common mistake in watering adenium is spraying it on its leaves. Adding water over the leaves of adenium can cause many fungal issues, so be careful. For watering adenium, let the soil to dry out completely, and then add water. You can also check the upper layer of soil before watering, it will helps you a lot. Our next reason of yellow leaves on adenium plant is again related to watering. Choosing a wrong soil medium can also leads to the yellow leaves. Adenium plant is a desert area plant that requires to be grown in a sandy soil mix that drains water very efficiently. Drainage system of soil is a very important thing, especially when you are growing adeniums. The water-blocking soil mix will definitely cause these type of yellow leaves on adenium. So it's better to choose a good quality, sandy soil mix to grow adenium plant healthily. Don't use coco peat while preparing a mixture for adeniums, and try to add more sand in it. Or you can also buy a ready-to-use potting mix for your adenium plants, from the description box link. That type of a mixture works great for adeniums. Next reason of yellow leaves of adenium is the lifespan of leaves. As the leaves get older day after day, they starts to become yellow, and after a few days they falls off. It is absolutely a normal thing. The older leaves became yellow. Mostly the lower leaves of adenium turns yellow before the upper ones, because they are much older than the upper leaves. You don't need to do anything in this case, simply keep your adenium plant healthy and well growing. I have also made an article on adenium plant yellow leaves that you can check out from the description box and on our website 𝑘𝙝𝙤𝙪𝑒𝑒𝑛𝑦.com. Another most common reason of yellow leaves on adenium is nutritional deficiency. Adenium plant is a heavy feeder that requires so many nutrients to grow well. Deficiency of nitrogen and magnesium can cause the yellowing of adenium leaves. Usually the adenium plant with this deficiency also shows an abnormal and stunted growth. Adenium requires a continuous supply of nutrients to bloom well. Deficiency of nutrients makes the leaves yellow. This deficiency can be cured by adding a fertilizer regularly. At that stage, you have to provide a nutrients-enriched fertilizer to your adenium plant. Choosing a good fertilizer for your adenium plant is important to keep the plant well growing and blooming. Try to choose an organic fertilizer that contains micronutrients also. You can check out a video on this topic from the description box and I button. Otherwise, you can also buy a ready-to-use fertilizer that works very well for adeniums. Both the links are added into the description box. You can check out that later. Last reason of adenium plant yellow leaves is the deficiency of sunlight. Adenium plant is a desert area plant that loves to have a hot sunny area. Placing the adenium plant in a shade can cause the yellowing of leaves. Choose a well-lit sunny area to grow lots of flowers on adenium plant. It also helps the plant to improve its overall health and growth. Never place your adenium plant in a dark place. Provide at least 4 to 5 hours of sun to your adenium for a healthy and consistent growth. So these are the reasons of why the adenium leaves turning yellow. For any question, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you wants to know how to make your adenium plant healthy, check out this video.